Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
Purity and virtue, the importance of remaining chaste. The Bible places great emphasis on the importance of purity before marriage. In today's society, premarital sex is often seen as normal, yet Scripture teaches that honoring God with our bodies leads to stronger relationships. Biblical basis: 1 Thessalonians 4-3-4, KJV. For this is the will of God, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication, that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor. Hebrews 13-4, KJV. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. Proverbs 31:10, KJV. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Purity is not just about physical chastity, but about maintaining a heart that seeks righteousness. A relationship that honors God by remaining pure before marriage is more likely to succeed because it is built on self-control, trust, and respect rather than fleeting desire. Application in relationships. Practicing self-control and abstinence before marriage fosters a deeper emotional connection. A partner who values virtue is more likely to be faithful and trustworthy. Honoring God in a relationship leads to blessings and a stronger marital foundation. Communication, speaking truth in love. A strong relationship depends on open and honest communication. The Bible teaches that words have great power and that speaking truth in love strengthens relationships. Biblical basis: Ephesians 4:29, KJV. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. Proverbs 15:1, KJV. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. James 1:19, KJV. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. Many relationships fail because of poor communication. However, when partners speak with kindness and wisdom, they create an environment of understanding and trust. Application in relationships. Listening before speaking prevents unnecessary conflict. Using words to build up rather than tear down strengthens emotional intimacy. Praying together and seeking God's guidance helps couples communicate effectively. Commitment and sacrificial love. A successful relationship is not based on fleeting emotions, but on unwavering commitment. Love is not simply a feeling. It is a choice to remain faithful, to serve, and to prioritize one's spouse above oneself. Biblical basis: Ephesians 5:25, KJV. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church, and gave himself for it. Ruth 1:16-17, KJV. Whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. Mark 10-9, KJV. What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. True love is sacrificial, just as Christ gave himself for the church. A relationship that is built on selfless love, rather than selfish desire, will endure through all hardships. Application in relationships. Prioritizing one's partner over personal desires fosters a strong bond. Staying faithful and committed reflects God's design for marriage. Seeking God together ensures a relationship that remains strong despite life's challenges. A relationship built on godly wisdom endures. In conclusion, the most important elements of a successful relationship are found in the heart and mind, not in physical desires. Wisdom, love, purity, communication, and commitment. These biblical principles create relationships that are built to last. The world teaches that love is about passion and appearance, but God teaches that love is about patience, virtue, and godly wisdom. By focusing on what is between the ears rather than what is between the legs, we build relationships that honor God and lead to lasting joy. As Proverbs 3-5-6, KJV, reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." In today's world, relationships are often defined by physical attraction and fleeting passions. However, true love and lasting companionship are not built on the desires of the flesh, but on the strength of the mind and spirit. The foundation of a successful relationship is found in wisdom, understanding, love, and virtue rather than physical intimacy. The Bible, particularly the King James Version, KJV, provides profound guidance on what makes a relationship truly successful. Scripture teaches that love is rooted in righteousness, patience, and godly wisdom rather than lust and carnal desires. This article will analyze the most important elements of successful relationships based on biblical reasoning, demonstrating that it is what is between the ears, our thoughts, wisdom, and godly understanding that truly sustains love, not what is between the legs. Wisdom and understanding, the true foundation of love. The Bible consistently teaches that wisdom and understanding are greater than any earthly pleasure. Relationships that are built on wisdom, rather than lust, have the foundation to endure trials and grow in strength. Biblical basis. Proverbs 4-7, KJV. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting get understanding. Proverbs 24-34, KJV. Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established, and by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A house, much like a relationship, cannot stand without wisdom and understanding. Just as a home is not built merely on decoration, but on a strong foundation, relationships must be rooted in wisdom rather than fleeting desires. Application in relationships. Choosing a partner based on their character rather than physical appearance ensures long-term stability. Seeking God's wisdom in decision-making helps couples avoid destructive temptations. A marriage built on understanding allows for patience and growth rather than selfishness and impulsivity. Love rooted in God, not lust of the flesh. Many modern relationships fail because they are based on physical attraction rather than spiritual and emotional connection. The Bible warns against lust and encourages love that is pure, selfless, and patient. Biblical basis. 1 John 2:16, KJV. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. 1 Corinthians 13-4-7, KJV. Charity suffereth long, and is kind. Charity inviteth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. The love described in 1 Corinthians is far greater than any physical attraction. It is patient, kind, and enduring. A successful relationship must be founded on this type of love, not shallow lust that fades with time. Application in relationships. Seeking a spouse with a godly heart leads to a love that lasts beyond superficial attraction. Practicing patience and kindness fosters a strong bond that withstands trials. Avoiding relationships based on lust prevents heart attack and broken trust.
Did your uncontested divorce overlook asset division? You're not alone. At Figaro and Associates, We help clients in New York City address equitable distribution issues even after the divorce judgment is finalized. If you find yourself without a fair share of marital assets, our experienced attorneys are here to guide you. With expertise in post-divorce asset division, we'll navigate the complexities of New York's family courts, helping you secure the distribution you deserve. Don't wait. Equitable distribution can protect your financial future. Call Figaro and Associates today at 855-768-8845 for a consultation. We're here to fight for your fair share. That's 855-768-8845. Figaro and Associates, securing your rights even after the divorce is final.